Alright. Against my better judgment, I should probably go to bed now. I'm going to take out the Spectre and do a quick run. So I'm not running the default. I'm going to run this Arcane Blade as my primary, and I guess it's my light attack, my heavy attack. I'm going to keep the Arcane Beam. I think that these others are probably pretty decent too, but haven't really experimented with them. I think that this is a combination that works pretty well. So you have this, for your light attacks, you just throw daggers, and then you can also do this slashing attack in melee range. Also, the motion of the character overall is very fluid and floaty, a little bit different than some of the others. I think the blades are going to be good at like applying debuffs, and so stacking of talents are going to be pretty good here. Poison, I think, particularly. But yeah, so that's how it works. Also, the spell, just this big zap, right? So I think this guy in general is just a monster for applying statuses or stacking talents, getting stacks. Okay, I'm also running the full life tree, and we're just running the first chapter, and I think that's it. That's really all we need to know at this point. General impressions, I feel like Spectre... I don't know that Spectre has some of the damage of some of the other characters, but I also think that that's like kind of a build experience thing, right? Also, I'm kind of limiting myself by just using my secondary and my primary. This thing, the spell is pretty devastating. Well, at least when I land it properly. But we definitely do need the talents to really make this work. Okay, so we have our dream, we have poison. We can get it on our light attacks, we can get it on our heavy attack, we can get it on our dash. We want it on our light attacks. This should be very similar to the bow build that I ran recently on Vigilante. But it's going to be even better, I think, because it should be able to fire faster. Yeah, that's dead. So with 5 stacks, doesn't quite kill it yet. We'll need to get some levels on that before it really starts to cook, but even now you can kind of see the direction that it's going in. Also, would have been smart if I had well, whatever. Manage my cooldowns differently. Also, this laser is going to be really good at applying stacks as well. There we go, got the bomb. Nice. So, really, I feel like poison on poison on poison just seems super good for Spectre. Okay, that's 6 stacks. It's a lot of stacks. Also, you can see that the upgrade to poison has made a fairly noticeable difference already. A little bit of a cooldown does slow down your damage output, but I feel like it's really not that bad. Let's do this. Our Arctic Hair, your spell inflicts chill. Chill also has a stacking component, doesn't it? Let's try that out. I think this is going to be pretty strong. We don't have any money, so let's go. We're going to fight an elite here, so this is going to be maybe one of our first real tests of the build. Now we're going to do this. Took some damage here. More damage here. Detonating that was probably unnecessary. Oh, that's good though. Okay. I definitely took some more damage here than I needed to, but it is a fairly challenging matchup, I think, in general. 200 gold. The elite satyr thing, just very tricky. And this will slow him down. Yeah, it does stack. Oh my goodness. Whoa, can I fire it? Can I run them both at the same time? It kind of looks like I can. So I'm like actively slowing them and... Okay, let's get our blades back. This one dies. We put it down. Okay, we can't. We can run one or the other. Alright, that's fine. Would have been bonkers if it had been both. Yeah, we just keep leveling these two up. And there's probably like crazy synergistic abilities that I'm not going to be leveraging yet. That's fine. Got some health. Yep, that one hit is enough to kill a snake. This guy already stepped on a trap. Let's just freeze these. Oh, got stuck on terrain. Not really ideal that I took that damage there. And it's going to be more efficient to keep stacking the whichever of these two is lowest. Okay, so against a boss, we're going to want to try to get our poison stacks up as high as we can. This actually should be a really easy fight because we can kind of move while we apply our stacks. Yeah, I think we just kind of destroy. Yep. That's not what a close fight looks like. And here we go. 5 stacks I think is probably enough to kill him. Oh, I was looking to see if he would die instead of looking at the thing that was trying to kill me. Okay. The fitbox can be a little bit weird with the sword sometimes. Isn't it interesting that this trap works the way that it does? Oh. Like, I'm floating, right? It's a pressure plate. How do I trigger the trap? It's mysterious. Also, the spell does so much damage right now. Holy cow. I need to stop taking damage. Okay, very good. I took too much damage, but besides that. Alright, what are we looking at? Giants. That giant should be dead. I think that these also, well, yeah, the knives cleave. So they'll actually go through and hit 2 if I line it up right. Alright, gone. Just get everything together. That's close enough. Alright. Oh gosh. Almost died there. You know what, we'll go old school. There. I don't know that my heavy attack is really ever the move. I feel like it's pretty much always safer to just kite around and play around the daggers and the freezing ray. Oh, frog dodge. Nope. The frog is a little bit of a tricky customer. We want to be careful to focus those down whenever they come up. And the minotaurs as well. Oh. Oh, I did not know there was going to be a snake back there. Whoa. Intangible saved me right there. Okay, so did he get stopped by the snake? It kind of looked like he got stunned on the snake, which is a little bit odd. But, you know, he was just very considerate of the snake. Really didn't want to run into him. And anyway, okay, so we could go for more money. We could go with Gog Magog. Gog Magog is going to be stun-oriented abilities. So honestly, I don't think I have any reason to build those at the moment. I've already got slow. I think it kind of makes the build less focused, so we're just not going to bother with that. Took 10 damage last stage, not ideal. Wow. There's going to be an opportunity to get a butterfly on this stage in exchange for 20 HP. Is that good? I always wonder about this butterfly. It's like, I'm probably gonna take it just to get more experience with it. I haven't run it very often, but I feel like it probably isn't that good. Okay. Look at that damage. Now, how did none of those hit, by the way? The blades have a little bit of a strange hitbox sometimes. Okay, what have we got? Okay, we'll take the damage. Or we get a Broodmother companion. Oh. Or we get... I think we actually get the Broodmother companion. So this just is going to mean that we have more poison up at a given time. If we get more, I think it's an ability that gives you, like, doubles the number of poison stacks you can get. That will really get out of control when we get to the boss. It's basically like a free talent, free blessing. I didn't even have to lose money, like lose health, like I would for the butterfly. Now, healing is a pretty valuable resource, but I imagine the butterfly is going to be something that pays off. Does really well the longer the run goes, and since we only have the first stage. Oh, let's see what we get. Okay, heavy attack inflicts venom, doesn't really do anything for us. Regen effects are more potent. That would be pretty decent. Your venom lasts longer before decaying. I think that's probably the one. And do we go for money or do we go for levels? I think we go for levels. Alright, what are we dealing with? Ah, boo. Okay, zapped him. Yeah, the poison's getting kind of crazy. The spider can actually single-handedly do this for us at this point. Okay. Get my blades back. Since I'm able to just kind of like float around, these fights with the areas are open like this feel very comfortable. Okay, venomous touch or chilling flourish. Venomous touch. We're getting more and more poison synergy, so let's just keep on building on that. Our money. Let's take the money. That should be it. Whoa, a lot of stuff died. Oh. Taking this damage was not great. Okay, we're just gonna float in here. Ah, shucks. There's probably gonna be healing in the market, so that should help. But this is a much harder camp than I expected it to be, like a event. Okay. We should be able to buy out the shop, I think. Alright, so we have Oberon. We have healing. Okay, 330, so we get everything. Oberon, let's see, Fury, Whirlwind. We go Whirlwind. Okay, so heavy attack and crit. Gilded armor. Gilded armor. We have enough gold, so we're going to use this to gain a ton of damage resistance, actually. I wonder how this works. Is that like per fight? But yeah, we should be pretty comfortable here. We'll just put our poison stacks up, kite around, and we should be able to just kind of flow through the fight pretty safely. Avoid these. Okay. Oh, it took 5 damage. I think I genuinely don't take any damage here with a little bit of better play. Yeah, the pretty one-sided. So that's how the that's how this build works. That's how Spectre feels with daggers and Arcane Beam. And that's all that we really have in the game at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. GG's.